everybody, Kyle Bossman here.
I'm Brandon Jones.
And this is the First 15. This is a show where we go into the GameTrailers library, find a game we've never played before, give it 15 minutes, and then unfairly judge it upon those 15 minutes.
I've never been on this show before, Kyle. It's very exciting.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah. Been in the games library before, definitely.
Oh, Brandon, it's locked. I'll go get a big wrench.
Really? Wait. It's Brandon. Yeah.
Brandon, this is your first time ever on First 15. When was the last time you've explored the library of GameTrailers?
Well, I usually explore it like in a mad hunt to actually try to find something. So I've never actually just kind of perused. I don't have that kind of time, Kyle. To just come in here and just smell the games
And I think it's worth mentioning, like, this is it. This is our last time in this library here.
Yeah.
It's moving week here at GameTrailers.
Well, next week is moving week, but yeah. So next week will be the big setup. So wherever these games are going, their fate will be determined next week.
Yeah.
Whatever that room looks like.
Think of this poor room. This poor room next week will be
pity the room.
Empty. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it'll be definitely be a different vibe in here.
Yeah.
I feel the ghosts of horrible games definitely haunt this space
and some great games.
Yeah.
Ghosts of great games.
If anyone ever sets up a cot in here and takes a nap, they'll have nightmares about really bad games.
There's a game called Batman Dark Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is this good?
No, it's not. I remember I couldn't even figure out how to grapple, and I kept dying a lot. I was trying to get from like one building to another, and apparently that was too much for me. I didn't play anymore. I remember the controls being really awful. But yeah, I played it and reviewed that.
Batman Begins for the original Xbox.
Yeah.
So these are both. What is this one bad too?
Batman Begins wasn't absolutely terrible. It just was really linear and predictable and repetitive.
It didn't make our top 10 Batman games.
No, it did not. It looked good. Might have made number 11, maybe number 12.
Okay, so you've played both of those. We can't play either of those games. What kind of game do you want to play today?
Definitely something action. I don't want to get into any like puzzles we can't solve, so we're just hung on a puzzle for 15 minutes.
Okay.
Maybe like a stupid shooter. Played Brink.
It's a good stupid shooter.
But yeah, I think that had some set piece moments. I remember that getting like a little bit of buzz before it came out, but it didn't work out well.
Brandon, what I'm struggling with right now is you're too familiar with all these games.
That's something you're always going to struggle with. Well, I've read reviews for like every single game in here, so
you're the only person who's experienced every single review we've ever had. How about Commandos Strike Force?
I don't have any knowledge or memory of that.
I've never heard of this game before in my life.
I think Commandos is a series.
Oh, okay.
But I could be wrong. Strike Force.
Strike Force. We'll keep this in the contention too.
All right.
And then let's look for one back here. We're looking for a dumb action game.
Night at the Museum is pretty good.
Are you dead serious? Oh, okay. Because that's what everyone says about the movie. They're like, Night at Museum's like, it's actually like a pretty good movie. So I wouldn't be surprised if the game is the same way.
It like kind of has a twist ending, which is why I guess people like it.
This game actually looks cool.
Didn't even know this got a video game.
I want to nominate it. I think it looks really cool.
And oh my God, no, you just hit it right there.
Uh-oh.
You just hit it right there.
Little context, everybody.
Robin Williams is in this game.
Yeah. Shouldn't we do it? Shouldn't we do it then?
Yeah, Robin Williams is on the box art. Robin Williams is right there.
Yeah,
well,
we got to.
Teddy Roosevelt's in it. But,
yeah.
I'm not sure if it's really the likeness, but promise yourself.
Okay, let's do it. Let's play it. We're gonna play Night at the Museum. Count us down.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, play game.
Factoid.
Press Y to get a hint.
So Battle of the Smithsonian. What? Night at the
sequel.
Museum. That's okay? That's number 2.
Yeah.
And it was called Battle of the Smithsonian?
So there was some kind of battle that maybe was waiting to happen a long time, Maybe this was an inevitable battle.
Do you know anything about the second movie?
Fight. Not the second one, no. Nothing at all.
With Larry Daly of Daily Devices, inventor of the glow-in-the-dark flashlight.
Glow-in-the-dark flashlight.
Welcome.
Thank you, Sheila. My pleasure.
What a terrifying vision of Ben Stiller.
Yeah, it was kind of angry.
We can absolutely skip
What
this.
was that like?
We got 15 minutes. We should skip it.
Wait, skip cutscene. There we go.
Fancy font, by the way.
Yeah.
Whoa, this doesn't look bad.
Oh, I think this is my flashlight.
Okay.
Oh wait, am I?
Tonight here at the museum, the climate control.
Nice
So,
museum.
yeah. Oh, you got it. Nice. So he's friends with all the creepy things that are in the museum now.
Oh, and so at night, it's just like, hey, let's all wake up. Let's have fun tonight.
Now, are we at his old museum or are we at the Smithsonian yet?
I think his success made him arrogant. Yeah, look at
Oh
this
no,
guy.
clearly. There's boxes over there in the corner. You don't see that at a fancy museum very often.
And what I do like about him, though, is like he was this famous inventor. He was on the newspaper. He still has this job as a security guard.
I should find a map of this place.
Oh, so maybe this is a new place.
Let's check information. There are usually maps there.
Oh, that was easy. You access your map. Okay.
Oh, I don't want to start that tutorial.
He's got very skinny legs.
I do like that
Oh,
slide.
he's got
coins.
He's got some nice tie physics. He found museum collectible.
You can't just call it a collectible. Ooh, a collectible behind you.
Oh, what?
Phew.
This game ain't for kids, man. This is some serious collectible action.
Who made this?
Good question.
Majesco. Dude, not bad, Majesco. Majesco's had a hard 10 years.
Got some gum.
Nice. Is that a collectible?
They mentioned the keychain on the back, actually. They're
That's
like,
a feature?
use his power. Use Larry's flashlight and keychain to navigate 14 levels. So R2 to use the flashlight, L2 to use the keychain.
Okay,
It's like a melee attack.
let's see it.
Oh yeah, I kind of remember him doing a thing.
In the movies, like that's his thing?
So that's a thing I do.
Okay, that's L2.
And then the flashlight.
Let's see R2.
Wait, too late.
Magic time. Hey, boy. Good to see you. I can't play yet, okay? Come on now, don't make the sad eyes. You want something, boy?
Get it? Because he's a skeleton, so
Yeah.
he can't make the sad eyes.
He just said we can't play yet, and now we're already playing.
Whoa! Yee! Here I come, Sam.
Pretty zany.
Make room in the toy shop.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that was lame.
Lots of cutscenes here. Okay, so there's Luke Wilson. I can't remember who the Roman is.
I'm gonna
That'd
say
be funny.
that's Owen Wilson.
No, it's not. It's
Wait a minute, what's wrong?
who's in the movie where they did the high school play about Jesus? It was like Jesus the sequel or something.
Yeah, yeah,
And
British
he
guy,
and
right?
he does a really good Michael Caine impression, and he did another movie where it was like him and someone else, and they were touring London, and
Yeah.
he did the very dry-witted British actor.
I've never laughed at anything he's done, though. You know what I mean? That man's never made me laugh out loud.
Sorry to hear that, Kyle.
Is it Coogan? Is his last name
Yeah,
Coogan?
yeah, I think it might be Coogan.
Okay.
I can't move. I gotta wait for him to come back.
Really?
Oh, now I can ride him.
Monkey. Okay.
You can now reach higher areas with ease. Nice. All right.
This is a good-looking game. Break those other boxes.
That the guys are sitting on? I
Yeah.
probably can't. Nope. You see,
Oh,
that's how it
lame.
works.
No, okay.
Those are platforming boxes. You can't break those. I gotta get off them to pick up that coin, I guess. Oh, no, found a quarter.
Okay, great.
This is what you do when you work in a museum. Can't go in there. I mean, there's not many games where you can do this.
Ride a
ske-
T-Rex?
Have you ever ridden a skeleton T-Rex around in a video game, Kyle?
No, I've actually never done this before in a game. I can't tell you
Got
how
more
much
magnets.
it gets under my skin that we can break some boxes and not the others.
Return to the center when you want to stop riding them.
Okay.
Oh, so
Oh, there
return
it
him and
is.
put him back in the spot. Okay,
All right, Rexy.
you're done.
Good night, Rexy.
Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah.
So
oh, yeah,
what?
so I got gum, and I can give this guy gum.
What?
The gag. Yeah, this guy's gag was dum dum. Me want gum gum. That was his. That was his character.
Get back to you,
That was the joke.
redhead.
These guys saw these Eastern Island statues, and that someone in the room was like, "What if he likes gum?" That's not enough, Barry. What if he likes gum and he calls people dumb? What if he calls them dum dum, and he wants gum gum? I'm not sure what.
And then what just, do we give him gum or what?
I don't think we have enough gum. When I saw when he picked up gum, it was like one of 3.
Ugh.
So I think we. Yeah. See, I think. Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that one
Whereas
bit.
like some 8-year-old somewhere is just losing it. It's literally like it's like just over and over, over and over.
No, I don't know. I think 8-year-olds deserve more credit than that. They understand comedy. It is funny when you keep doing it.
I don't remember. Might have been Hank Azaria, but I could be tripping. I don't
No,
know
I
who
think
that
you're right.
was.
I think you're right on that one.
My evil brother, Kamon Ra, is
I kind of like not looking it up and actually like trying to look back,
He acquired the tablet.
dig into that night at the Smithsonian part of my brain
Don't you?
that I thought I'd all but erased.
They put effort into the facial animation.
Defaulted to the subtitles,
Which I guess is
Yeah, I don't mind that.
which kind of helps us considering we're not listening to a single thing they're saying.
Oh, we got like powers. Okay.
Let's see, wield.
Allows one to empower
Yeah.
motorized
We're getting so many powers right
Whoa.
now.
allows one to restore
Broken objects, great.
repair power, basically.
Exactly.
Of course. Classic repair items, hammer and chisel.
The translation does have a few scarabs.
That was a good joke. Actually,
Okay, that's kind of vague.
that was a fine joke.
It lets you
Wow.
substitute the shield unit
all sorts of stuff we can do now. I don't even know where to begin here, Kyle.
Yeah.
With objects, let you swing across obstacles and help you climb.
Okay.
You remember my keychain.
It also helps you spot such opportunities in the first
Throw your
place.
keychain to the
Now,
display
throw
case
your
and ascend
keychain
to the top.
display case.
Yeah, up there. There we go.
Whoa, it's like
With his
Spider-Man.
keychain. Yeah, that's
Very
not bad.
good, Very. Yes.
Whoa.
It is
Sick.
exciting.
Oh, we got all the gum
Your
gum.
keychain can also
Quick.
hold
You
on
know what?
to
Leave him behind. Let's go take care of the gum gum right now. 50 token points.
Token points, not just points. Not tokens or points, but token points.
Token points.
It's like that game where you could like fix stuff and go back in time. What was
Yeah.
the game that came out like, a couple years ago where you're like modding the environment and like, I'll change this door to what it used to be 2 days ago, and then
Here's
you
the
could
thing,
cross.
though, is like they're making us learn all these things at once.
Yeah, I know,
And
it's a
not,
lot.
It's like Metroid. Like, here's all your abilities in the beginning
It's a
of
good
the game.
first 15 game. You get it all out of
Okay,
the
I
way in the
guess.
first 15.
I'm getting sick of these tutorials. It's time to adventure.
So right trigger and then tap LB till something happens. That's basically all these tutorials need
Yeah.
to say.
Oh, let's dive
Are not so
through it.
obvious.
Let's dive. Let's dive.
Try Super Mario 64ing into this painting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we're back in another Egyptian place.
With another tutorial for another item.
Okay.
That's not an animal. We gotta go soothe that thing.
No
Whoa.
discovered gallery points.
That means 15 minutes is up.
Uh-oh.
That's it, dude. That's all we get to play that game?
There was a lot of talking. There were a lot of windows in this game.
Brandon, I gotta be honest, that's really frustrating. You know, you can't even walk anywhere. You gotta sit controller down. That's 15 minutes.
Let's just end on Ben here. There we go.
Look at that ugly mug.
He's happy. I wonder why he got the abilities tonight, you know? It's like, why that
Why
seems
tonight?
like that
You're
seems
right.
like a pretty huge thing, a power to bestow upon Ben Stiller,
Yeah.
you know? Then why did he have to go talk to him? I mean, granted, we did skip these cutscenes, but I don't know. I wonder if that's in the story. I
Oh,
wonder
yeah,
if he
check your
receives
watch,
these
buddy.
powers.
All right.
At
let's
least it
go.
had some idle animations.
Let's go back to the library.
All
Let's
right.
put this back from whence it came.
I did enjoy it, though.
So, Brandon, I've been in this library a few times for first 15s. I've never pulled out Night at the Museum. You know what I mean? I never have noticed it. What made you notice this game?
Might be the gold, like the gold on the blue. Definitely seemed like a film title, you know?
Absolutely.
It's got
right.
like the Polar Express font, you know? It definitely seems like a family film.
The game itself had fancy fonts,
There's also a lot of Japanese characters going on in this row.
and so it just kind of stands out, just
Yeah.
big English letters.
Although I'm kind of curious what this is now. This gold book of a game? What is that?
What is it? What are you?
Whoa. We just discovered a doorway to a magical world. What is that? Oh, it's just a book.
This is the book that came with Ni no Kuni.
Oh, cool.
This is really cool.
Yeah.
I got a big issue with this game.
Didn't get octopuses. Didn't get Abe Lincoln. Didn't get a plane. No monkeys.
Brandon.
We got some gum gum for Dum Dum, and we got a T-Rex.
I would have been fine if they let us. I would have been fine if we didn't see any of those things if it was our fault. But we couldn't have.
Right.
Because they just wanted to teach us how to use every dumb little power we would get for the rest of the game
And we skipped 2 cinemas.
within its first 15 minutes. This is why we do first 15. It's like the first 15 has to be entertaining for a person to want to play the rest.
Oh, is that why we do it?
He wasn't even like impressed by his powers. He hopped through a painting and like stands up and
Well,
it's just like ready to.
That's just Ben Stiller. I mean, that's not, you know, there's not even a video game version of Ben Stiller. There's not much you can do.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. He's a funny fellow, but yeah, I was definitely phoning it in for this one. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks a lot.
2.5. Brandon,
Oh, do I got to score it?
you have to score it. Yeah.
I'll give it a 3, just because they got the voice actor. That's more effort
It's
than most
3
people do.
because of Ben Stiller. Brandon, I have to object to that.
I was entertained by it. I was entertained. You know what I mean? Rather than some weird actor you don't know, like doing the voice. It was kind of fun to like. At least I got to like, you know, step outside the game for a little bit and imagine him in a booth, just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
with,
yeah.
you know, 200 pages of stuff. Like, oh, okay. Wow, that flashlight worked good. Is that good?
I mean,
Did
he
that
had
fake work?
a good zinger when it was Hammer and Chisel, famous repair tools. That was like a good zinger. Yeah. That's worth a 3, I guess. Still 2.5 in my book.
Get back there.
And that's
So
going to do
long.
it for this library.
So long, library.
Do we want to do like a dramatic pan around?
As dramatic as you can do of a library, yeah. Nowhere near every game, and certainly just CD-based games.
I know, and it's only from like
Mostly,
the yeah.
mostly Gen 6, 7, and 8.
I mean, we'll take them all with us. I gotta believe though that Blood is gonna like secretly just toss some out. like whenever you move, you know what I mean? That's when you realize how much garbage you have, is like whenever you're moving and you end up throwing out 2 boxes.
And you think you can move something like this in a day. You're like, I'll move on Saturday. You know, I'll just get my car, I'll get a couple friends, and we'll just do it. We'll really do it, you know? We'll really work on it. And it's like, wait, how many trips? And then each trip is 5 minutes, and then it's 100, and then it just, yeah.
One
it
trip
adds
is
up.
going to be just the Xboxes.
I don't think we're taking any of those Xboxes. It was a good library.
Yeah, it
Thank
was
you.
a great library.
Thank you to the room. The stuff is ours, but we can't take the room with us. These bricks have to stay, unfortunately.
And
so.
I mean, probably these cabinets.
Thank you, shelves, for holding the stuff, and thank you, walls, for keeping people from stealing it.
Brick walls. And thank you for watching.